We don't have nothing else now. We're going to start all the way over, but I'd rather start over because you can't get your life back.
A Tulsa mother of 3 now without a home thanks a neighbor for saving her children. Good evening, I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Karen Larson. Thank you for joining us tonight. A North Tulsa mother and her 3 kids safe this evening after barely escaping tragedy when their home burned early this morning.
2 Works for You reporter Joe Hinkie is live after talking with the mother and the woman who helped get them out alive. Joe.
Well, Karen and Brian, Jasmine Brown and her 3 young children came through that burned up and now also boarded up window around 2 this morning. But once out on the ledge there, they still faced a challenge as they screamed for help. Before a 911 call alarmed the Tulsa Fire Department, Jasmine Brown, her 4- and 1-year-old sons and 6-year-old daughter suddenly woke up on the 2nd floor of their home. Brown says she spotted knee-high flames and thick smoke.
My staircase was in flames.
The only way out through a 2nd-story window. Brown nervously brought her children onto the roof one by one.
He was walking across kind of fast, going across. Luckily, none of us slipped, and then the smoke was just so much black smoke, and they was coughing, so I had kind of huddled us up in the corner over there, and I was just praying. I'm like, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe.
Now Brown began yelling for help from her roof. The screams woke up her next-door neighbor, Niola Smith.
I could hear someone, saying help and just screaming, and it just sounded like someone was in distress.
One of Smith's sons called 911, and she grabbed a chair and stepped on top of it.
The first 2 kids were really light, but the second one wasn't as light, so I could feel my chair kind of moving back.
A second neighbor helped Brown down with a ladder, and as firefighters arrived, Smith talked with Brown after she too lost everything in a fire several years ago.
I told her, I said, at least you got your life, because it'll take a while to rebuild that materialistic stuff. Absolutely. But at least she escaped with her life.
Escaped with her life and 3 children, she now holds a little closer.
We don't have nothing else now. We're going to start all the way over, but I'd rather start over because you can't get your life back.
Now, thankfully, Brown tells me she does have relatives in the area to stay with. Firefighters tell me it appears that some sort of electrical problem started the fire, and thankfully, the smell of smoke woke this family up as smoke detectors inside failed to go off. Reporting in North Tulsa, Joe Hinkie, 2 Works for You.